Today I'm going to teach you how to make pasta primavera. There's a lot of different variations of this, a lot of different things on YouTube. Just to clarify, primavera means springtime in Italian. So really what you're making is pasta springtime. I was taught how to make this from my grandmother. We're an Italian family from the south of Italy. Historically speaking, the south of Italy is on the lower economic scale than the north of Italy. In the north is where you find your fettuccinis, your chicken marsellas, etc., etc. They tend to make their pasta primaveras with a lot of red sauce and a lot of other vegetables in it. That's not the real way of making pasta primavera, okay? The best cooking comes from the south because they had to really use whatever the ground gave them. Okay, they couldn't make heavy cream, to make an Alfredo sauce with or anything like that. So the primavera that I'm going to teach you is the real way of making pasta primavera. Okay. So what we have over here is a fresh tomato. Okay, these are little cherry tomatoes. You want them nice and red. A nice red tomato gives you a nice juice. Okay? When you cut your tomato in half, what you want to do is you want the juice inside the tomato. Okay? So you want to give them a nice crush. Okay? You want all that juice. See all the juice? That's what you want. Okay? That's your pasta sauce. It isn't a red sauce. It isn't a cream sauce. It isn't anything goofy. It's just tomato. Okay? So you get a nice close-up of the tomatoes here so you can see them nice and crushed. Okay? And nice juice from the tomatoes, right? Then what you do, after everything's good and smashed down good, you get fresh basil. Okay? Fresh basil. It's nice too because it smells really good as you cook. Break it off. Little pieces. The basil gives it a nice, fresh, spring flavor. Okay? Then you rinse off your hands. Cleanliness while you cook, very, very important. My hands were clean before I started. I clean my hands a lot as I'm cooking because you have to be very careful about cross-contamination. And you come back over here. But before you come back over here, the glass of wine. When you cook, you have to feel good. Your family's going to know if you were in a good mood or if you were in a bad mood when you cook. Always have a glass of wine handy. Keeps you happy. Okay. And you get a little bit of olive oil. Not extra virgin, just regular olive oil. I never measure. Okay, everything is eye shot. Okay, there you go. But you always want kind of an abundance of olive oil. Alright, that's what really gives this plate the flavor. And grab a little salt. Again, eye shot. Okay, just like that. A little bit of oregano. Oops. This is a flip top. Okay. Eye shot. Take the knife. Give it a nice mix. Okay. Now really, another secret to cooking, ingredients have to be given their time. Every ingredient has to be added at a specific time. You can't just throw everything together, add the pasta, and eat. These flavors have to be given their time to mesh well together. But because we're trying to get this thing going rather quickly, I already have my pasta boiling. You always start the tomatoes the same time you start your pasta. When your pasta's done boiling, then the flavors are done being mixed together over there. Here's another secret. Grab your spoon, pasta water. The pasta water is a nice touch in this dish. what you do, you come over, you check your pasta. You want it al dente, which is not too soft, not too hard. If you let it boil too much, you're eating mush. Al dente. Okay. Grab this. Grab your strainer. Okay. Strain your spaghetti. Then you can use any noodle. You can use a farfalla, you can use a penny, you can use a thick spaghetti, it doesn't matter. Tonight we're using farfalla. Put it right on top. Like that. Okay. Grab the spoon. Give it a nice mix. And there you go. And that is the real way of making pasta primavera.